Everything trail. Subscribe.
I was talking backstage about the visual element of it. Like, let's talk a little bit to the people about, like, your mentality with your visuals. Like, I think a lot of times when we first got noticed of you with Purple Swag, it was as much the music as the visuals. Like, we're at the Tribeca Film Festival. Talk about that importance of, like, screen and the storytelling that you do.
I think a lot of people can agree with me that, like, visuals are, like, now kind of, like, as important as the music content is. Because people want to see something these days. You just don't want to hear music, You want to see something because you can be a part of the experience. So for me, I try to give people a visual experience every time I do a music video, rather it's conceptual or, rather it's just for fun. I try to give them an experience and let them see, give them a preview into a world that they're not familiar with or something like to that extent. It's almost like a movie, That's what I try to do every time.
So you always had that vision with your music?
Yeah, because, certain things sound better slowed down and certain things sound better with a visual.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Any artists out there today? Can you guys agree with me on that right there? Oh, I see an ugly artist right there. You see that guy?
Is that an ASAP Mob member?
Yeah, his name's Jay West. He ugly. But yeah, man, visually, like, it's 2015, so like I said, our attention span is so short. Most of us kids got ADD these days, man. You get on the internet and so-and-so dropped a new video, and then like next week it doesn't matter because, so-and-so has another video. That's what we live in. That's the world we live in right now. It's just like the procedure's so quick with everything. So you got to adapt to it. Make some visuals. Go out there. Make some creative shit. You know what I'm saying?
To accompany the music. And I know sometimes you're very hypercritical of your stuff. Like I heard you might have some issues with the latest visuals you put out, like with Multiply and Lord Pretty Flacco.
No, Multiply was the shit. I just didn't, yeah.
It was the shit.
Yeah, I didn't like Pretty Flacco because when we were supposed to put it out, rest in peace, Yams had passed, and I felt like by the time we put it out, it was way after the fact, and then conceptually, people didn't even get what I was trying to portray. So I just was like, oh, it's a waste of time, but I got some more jiggy shit for y'all, man. One thing what I love to do is to try my best and to be able to say, all right, this is whack, and I tried my best. I hate when it's on someone else's merit or someone else's terms and my shit comes out fucked up and I gotta blame them, you know what I'm saying? Like that aggravates and frustrates the shit out of me. So I would prefer to try my best and for people to say they don't like it, because at least I know I did my best, Yeah.
Everything trail. Subscribe.